College football is back, and we have a challenge for you. Pick the winner, the loser, the score, the spread, the over-under, and conquer the leaderboard if you can. The 2024 Pigskin Showdown is ready, and you can play it right now for free. Hi, I'm Cliff from the Big Ten Team Rivalry Show, and we are about to start the 2024 Pigskin Showdown. Every week, we're going to be joined by some of our college football YouTube friends, and we're going to pick winners and losers for the upcoming games. But the fun part is you can play along too. You can join us over on the website, and here's how it works.
Okay, the way this works is pretty simple. It's like you would see on any other website. If you've already registered, you can go to sign in. If you haven't registered, you want to go to sign up. So let's go through the registration process. Let's sign up. The sign up page is pretty standard, and we even have it set up so that if you came here by accident, you can just hit the login. But let's say we're going to register. So we're going to create a username. I'm just going to do something really kind of simple. Cliff Loves Football. Your display name is, if you think about the username and the display name, the same way you would see on a lot of social medias where you have your username that's unique, but then your display name is sort of creative and can be different from the username. And you can change the display name because it's not keyed to your account. The username is keyed to your account, so we know who's who. The display name can be anything else. You can do something like this. Then you got to put in your email address. And I'm just blocking it out now so you're not seeing what I'm doing. Put in your password. Make sure you click on sign up for the Pigskin Showdown and then hit register. So here we are on the registration page. Welcome to Team Rivalry. You can probably read the whole thing. I'm not going to sit here and read it to you, but nevertheless, it's important to read the instructions that come in the email and then look for the Premier menu after you've logged in. So let's go check our email and see what we got. So you should find your registration email in your inbox. If it's not in your inbox, it's in your spam. Can't help that. That's between you and your email provider. When you get here, read the instructions. It says, welcome. Please complete the registration process by confirming your account at the link below. When you complete registration, you will gain access to premier features like the Pigskin Showdown. You'll ensure that you receive important updates, account notifications, and exclusive offers. We don't have a whole lot of that right now, and we're not going to hit you up with a lot of email. That's just, I'm putting that in there for future reference. So let's go ahead and click Verify Me. And that brings us back to the Team Rivalry site. We have our account has been confirmed, and now we can click here to log in. We arrive here. I have my username and password put in. Now I'm going to hit login, and we're taken back to the homepage. But you can see it used my display name instead of my username up here at the top, and then we'll use that in the leaderboards later. The first thing we want to do is you go to Premier, and then you click on Picks. Under Picks, now you're going to see all of the games for the upcoming week. We've actually got all of the games that are scheduled in here, except for the bowl games, obviously. But we're only concerned about week 1 right now. So let's just pick a game. And remember, these are just Big Ten games. We don't go off into the other conferences. We're just looking at Big Ten. And you know what? Since I'm a Michigan fan, I'm going to click Edit Pick and edit my pick for the Michigan-Fresno State game. I'm going to pick Michigan to win. I'm going to pick Michigan for the point spread. And I'm going to pick Michigan for the over. I know Michigan doesn't always hit the over because they like to keep that score low, but I'm just going to say they're going to do it this time. And if we look back here, we've got the lines loaded in, so I can see that we're looking at a 48-point spread, and Michigan is a 21-point favorite. So let's say Michigan beats the spread, and I'm not going to be able to do the math immediately in my head here, but let's say Michigan beats the spread, and Fresno State gets 7, and Michigan gets 42. Seems reasonable. Michigan doesn't usually score that many points. Then all you have to do is click Save, and we've got this nice graphical interface that shows you the score you picked, who you picked for the point spread, and I got to go back up to the top to see what the labels are. You've got your favorite, your point spread, and your over-under. So there's my favorite, my point spread, and my over-under. The icons are nice because it keeps the real estate space on the screen clean. This also works on the phone. We've just limited to what fields you're going to see. Once you've done that, all you can do now is wait. Now, the first thing that happens is you are allowed to change your score picks right up until the game starts. Once the game starts, the system will automatically lock those games down, or at least that's what it's supposed to do. Then, when we get to the end of the weekend, the games will be updated, the final scores will be updated, and then everything will show up on the leaderboard. To view the leaderboard, click on Premiere and then click on Leaderboards. And you'll show up right here. We've got the overall, the game winner, the point spread, the over-under, and the game score offset. The way it works is the top 10 will be in these grids under season leaders and weekly leaders. Your score will be under season your score and week your score. This way, if you don't show up in the top 10, you can see your score right away to understand what you need to do to catch up to the top 10. The overall takes into account all of the different things you can make your picks on, so you get a complete overall, you've done everything, you've won everything, or you're leading in the score there across all of the parameters. We also break it down into each component. So game winner, this is, did you pick the winner or not? You could be leading here or not. Now the way the point system works, if you pick the game winner, you get 6 points. If you pick the point spread, you get 3 points. If you pick the over-under, you get 1 point. The game score offset is a little different. It takes your score pick and puts it on a target where the actual final score is the bullseye. So the closer you get to the bullseye, the more bonus points you get for game score offset. If you go too far and you're off the target completely, you get 0. So all of those scores are totaled up and become part of the overall. And that's basically how the leaderboard works. And that's really the heart and soul of the whole system. We also have on the home page, we're going to have the leaderboard here. So if you are in the overall, in the top 10 of the overall, you will show up here, and then you can click on the expanded to see the rest of them. We will be announcing season winners, weekly winners on the show. So if you want to watch the show, Monday nights at 8 p.m. live on YouTube on our @TeamRivalry channel, you might actually hear your name announced on the show.
It's that simple. It's fun, and not only are we going to have overall winners, but we're going to have weekly winners, so there's really never a bad time to join. So join us at the Big Ten Team Rivalry Show Monday nights at 8 p.m. live and watch the show. But right now, go over to teamrivalry.com and sign up for the 2024 Pigskin Showdown.